I haven't made a Roblox game in 3 years, so naturally, I decided to make one that's way too ambitious. So what is my idea? An adventure woodcutting game where the player tries to get better axes. The goal is to start with a terrible axe, work your way through 5 villages, unlock rare trees, and eventually become the richest lumberjack on the server. But I don't have any axes. Hey, I need 10 axe models now. Okay, let's define the game loop. There are 5 villages, each with their own tree type and stores. They will be placed around the map. The rest of the map will consist of biomes of each tree type. Oak, easy to cut down with medium would return. Pine, really easy to cut down but bad would return. The next two will be rarer. Tropical, insanely fast to cut. Jungle, very hard to cut and is meant for the late game. And it's only found in its village. But I need to code the system that lets the players cut the trees. This code will ensure the player can cut down each tree and then be given that amount of wood. Okay, it's done, and we have our models. As you can see, each tree is unique in its look, but I only have one placeholder axe. I also added UI, a inventory, a wood counter, and a money counter. I also made this sawmill, which turns logs to money. It gives the player a random mini-game, and based on the player's performance, they are rewarded an amount of money. If you think of any mini-games, comment them, and they might get in the game. Finally, all the axes are done. But how do you get them? I thought of 2 main ideas. Either you buy the axes individually or buy loot boxes that contain different axes. In the end, I think the loot boxes is the best choice because it slows down progression. However, I'm going to make it so there is a way to buy some axes individually. But that's a problem for future me. Let's get the shop working. I'm coding the rest of the UI and shop here. The UI was giving me trouble because I'm not sure how to import icons, so settled, I just used emojis. Let's get the shop working. Here is a recap of what I have so far. First, the grand plan. 5 unique villages, a massive map, and a journey from using a terrible starter axe to becoming the absolute richest lumberjack on the server. Next up, we defined the game loop and mapped out our biomes. We've got oak for a solid medium return, pine for fast but lower reward grind, tropical trees for insanely fast cutting, and jungle trees locked away as the ultimate in-game challenge. Then came the heavy lifting. I coded the entire data system, imported unique tree models, and built the core UI, featuring a working inventory with counter and cash tracking. I even built a functioning sawmill that features performance-based minigames to turn those logs into hard cash. Finally, we tackled the economy, settling on a mix of individual purchases and progression balancing loot boxes before fighting with Roblox Studio to get a working shop UI built out. Next episode, I'm adding loot boxes, better trees, and the first village. And here is the end of video playtest. This playtest will have our new axe models. And here's the working shop. Each village will have its own tier of boxes, but nothing is final yet. Let me know your suggestions down below, and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode, where we're adding working loot boxes, better trees, and building our very first village. Here is the inventory. Here is that sawmill in action. As you can see, the loot box shop isn't currently working.